Hey guys, it's Liv and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be going through all of my empty products, and I have been collecting these for a long time, but quite a lot of the things that I use like in the bath and stuff and some of my supplements might not be in here because obviously I live in a flat with other people and sometimes stuff gets thrown away before I have a chance to pull it aside for an empties video. I don't think I have barely any makeup in here because this year I have not been wearing that much makeup. You guys will know I haven't done a makeup video in like 3 months, so that probably comes as no surprise. So majority of these products are like health and beauty, but I do have a couple of supplements and stuff like that because I have a lot of people asking me to talk about my supplements that I take, which I will totally do a whole nother video all about those, but there are a couple of supplements in here that I no longer take and I thought that you guys might like to see my opinions on them. I have two on my lap which I just went and got out of my bathroom. One of them is Vagisil and I'm just gonna go ahead. I have two different Vagisils, so let's just review these now because if you guys have a sensitive, actually you know what, I think all women should use these because your flower is very sensitive and it deserves to be treated with respect. So I really love this brand. I find that it works very well at gently cleansing that area. And yes, it might be TMI, but you know what? I don't actually care. My other newest empty is this, and it is the Glam Glow Super Mud, which is the white Glam Glow. And this is so old. I got this in 2015 when I was actually in America. And as you can see, it is like scraped dry. It probably actually was expired the last time I used it. Wow, you're only supposed to keep this for 9 months. But it's been dried up for a while now, so I've just been kind of like activating it with water and trying to make it work. Would I repurchase this? I actually do intend to repurchase this. It comes in like a super jumbo size, which is like, I don't know if it's, I think it actually might be 2 times the size of this, and it's like only $50 more or something, so I probably will repurchase it at some stage. I just have like the most ridiculous mask collection, so probably won't until I eat through at least 3 more masks. My next empty is a supplement that is near and dear to my heart, and it is OxyShred, and I loved OxyShred when I took it. I took it for like at least 2 months, I would say, until I realised that OxyShred has grapefruit seed extract in it. And if you guys aren't familiar, grapefruit seed extract, or this actually got, yeah, or grapefruit in general, counteracts the effectiveness of medicines and medications, and I have a medication that should not be counteracted, so I had to stop taking OxyShred. But it is basically a like fat burner, pre-workout, energy boosting thing, and it is so good. If you guys aren't on like a pill or any sort of medication, I highly recommend you try this if you guys are looking for a supplement that's going to give you energy and burn fat and stuff. I love the passion fruit flavour the best. There's also like heaps of other ones, but passion fruit is my favourite. I really loved OxyShred, honestly. I would recommend it again if you can have grapefruit in your diet. Next I have 3 mini empties. I think there's another one in here. Hold on, I've got 4 mini empties from Drunk Elephant. Sorry, I just dropped it. I only currently use 3 of these. The one that I no longer use is the Be Hydra Intensive Hydrating Gel, which is good. It's just not good enough. I also did go through a medium-sized one. I got these in kits. I have never bought them individually. I would never buy Drunk Elephant like as one $100 product. Not that I don't think it's worth it. I think I just conveniently run out when there's a kit like it's available. I would not repurchase this because other moisturizers do the same thing, but I would highly recommend the night serum, the day serum, and the oil. I do have another mini of this oil. I just used it earlier to moisturize my lips. These 3 products are awesome. I'd highly recommend that you guys pick up the little mini kits, or pick up like a kit at Christmas time because they are really good. They keep my skin looking clear, although right now my skin is not clear. Generally my skin looks amazing and clear when I use those products. Next I have a very old favourite, and I have no idea how old this empty is, but it is an Eye of Horus Goddess mascara. This is one of my favourite mascaras. It is a Australian brand. Ugh, that is so old, but it's such a nice mascara. I would liken it to the Roller Lash. It's like nice and lengthening, slightly volumizing, but it doesn't make them clumpy. It keeps them separated. I just really love this stuff. I actually have a sponge here, and this is not, actually no, it is a little bit like too far gone, but this is from L'Oreal, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did not like this sponge. It's too dense, it doesn't swell enough, I don't like it. I don't like the shape of it, the weird flat edge, I don't know if you guys can see. That just did not work for me. I'm just not a huge fan of this particular sponge, and I have heaps of sponges, so see ya. Next I have 2 different protein powders. The first one is one that I unfortunately didn't really like, and that is the cream caramel whey protein with matcha from a lovely New Zealand brand called Nothing Naughty. I love their protein bars and all of their bars, and I've heard other people say that they like their proteins, but this particular one was so bland, and I did still have the whole tub, like, and I actually had 2 tubs of this. I also have the rich chocolate one, but I just found them really bland. I would have 2 scoops, which is like a ridiculous amount of protein. It was like 46 grams of protein, and I was still not getting that much flavour, which was a really big shame. I wouldn't repurchase this, but I still love this brand and I will try other things from them. I just don't like this protein. I'm also going to show you my other protein now. This is a vegan protein and it is from Botanica Blends. And this is the bag. It was obviously like puffed up and full when I got it. And this is the caramelized popcorn flavour. I really like this brand of protein. I got a bunch of samples and I tried their like cacao, like Nutella flavour and the chai latte one. I loved all of them. It's really nice and blendable. It's decently flavoursome. It's not super sweet because it is like a natural product. Like there's quite a lot of natural sweeteners and stuff in here. I would repurchase this. The only reason why I went and bought another protein, not this one, is because this flavour is out of stock. I do really like this. Hopefully I'll remember to leave it linked off down below. And I also like taking vegan proteins because I try to minimise whey proteins because I think they make me bloated. So now I've switched to vegan proteins and also almond milk. But I do still eat meat and dairy other than in protein, if that makes sense. But yeah, I highly recommend this and I will repurchase it once it's back in stock. My next product is one that I'm pretty sure I've shown in Empties videos before, and that is the Collection concealer. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection. This one is like completely gone. I love this concealer. It is extremely high coverage. You can pick it up from Countdown. Can you still buy Collection from Countdown? I haven't looked for Collection in a very long time. You used to be able to get it from Countdown, and I really recommend this concealer. It's nice and fair if you guys are fair. They do have other shades too, but it's particularly good if you're really light like myself, because it can be hard to find concealers light enough. So I would recommend this. Would I repurchase it? Probably not at the moment, because I'm currently loving another concealer which I think is in here somewhere, and it is way cheaper. So yeah, I do like it. Probably wouldn't repurchase it at this stage though. Next I have something from Colourpop, and it is their brow pencil. I don't think they sell this anymore. I think they've like renamed their brow stuff. This was in the taupe shade and it's like completely gone. I can't even turn the little twisty thing. I really loved this, and I actually repurchased another pencil. I think the one I got was the Brow Boss pencil. So yeah, I would repurchase. I just don't think they sell this, and if they do, I prefer the new one that I've got more than I liked this one. But I do really love their brow products because they're very inexpensive and they work really well. I have a really grubby and dirty and gross cleanser that I just don't want to touch, but here we go. This is from CosRX. I get this from iHerb. You can also buy it from Korean beauty stores, and it is the Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. This is very nice and milky and gentle. It is foaming though, it's not like super milky that it stays milky, but I know for a fact that Corpu loved this cleanser. Got a bit of a lush party here folks. So we've got Yummy Mummy Shower Cream, which is a Mother's Day exclusive. I don't think it came out this year from memory, or it only came out in solid form, and I was really annoyed. This is my one from last year, or the year before. Holy crap. I use my Lush way longer than I should because honestly, they are still fine. Unless they smell bad, just keep using them in my opinion. But I love Yummy Mummy. It smells like, what is it supposed to smell like? Let me tell you. I was gonna say lavender, but it doesn't have lavender in it. It's got geranium oil, cocoa butter, Brazilian orange oil, Tonka Absolute. I don't really know, but it smells bloody delicious. Definitely smell this the next time it's out. This one devastates me because it is no longer available. This was my last bottle that I had, and it is the Comforter from Lush, and this smells like the Comforter Bath Bomb. If this came back, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I love Lush body like shower products because they last for an eternity. Like, I still have my stuff from last Christmas and it's not going anywhere soon. I just find that like the tiniest bit goes so far, and I obviously wash myself every day, so I find that they last for ages. I have another Lush product here. I'm just picking through, and all my Lushes apparently in one spot, but this is the Snow Fairy, and this is a Christmas classic. This was from last Christmas. I didn't buy one by last Christmas, I think I mean last Christmas, because last Christmas I didn't actually buy any Snow Fairy, but it's like the classic candy smell, and yes, I would repurchase. This is the last supplement that I have to show you guys, and it is Refuge. Now Refuge is a sleep aid, and basically it works because it's got, let me tell you, it's got magnesium, zinc, phenyl aminobutyric acid, I have no idea what that is, ashwagandha extract, and a couple of other things. And basically I take half a scoop of this before bed, and in one packet I think you get like 30 scoops or something, or like 60 scoops. So this lasts Corporal and I a really long time because we just have half a scoop each, and it basically helps us fall asleep a lot faster, improves the quality of our sleep, and yeah, I highly recommend this. Would I repurchase this? Yes, and I've already repurchased it twice. I will leave it linked off down below, but Corpo and I bought 2 of these from a website called No Way, I think it's called, which is like a deals website owned by Explosive, which is where I buy my supplements from. They had this for like 30 bucks or something, so I'll leave it linked off down below. Aw, like every other beauty YouTuber, I have my dry shampoo in here. I actually don't use dry shampoo that much. I've just actually been washing my hair more often like a normal human being. But yeah, this is the XXL volume Batiste. It's not my favourite. Oh my gosh, I just found a whole bottle of Bumble and Bumble that's fallen in here. That's not empty. I would not repurchase the XXL volume one, but I would repurchase another one. This one just is too crunchy and like gross in my roots. I've got this shampoo and conditioner, which I'm going to put down because I think it's going to leak on me. It is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay. Look at that grossness. That was just kind of like an average everyday shampoo. I wouldn't repurchase it because at the moment I'm just trying out new things, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't great, you know. It was just kind of like meh. Next we've got an XO Beauty Flawless Finish Sponge. I like these. They are a lot denser than a Beauty Blender though, so if you don't like a dense sponge you probably won't like this, but I personally really like these. I am throwing this one away because it has just seen its day. I'm not showing you the other side, but it is moldy, so yes. I love these, but this one just needs to go. I would definitely repurchase one the next time I'm buying something from XO Beauty because I do actually really love these. Next I've got a L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. This is the black one. Is this actually empty? Oh yeah, it is. It didn't look empty from the outside, but this is the detoxifying and brightening one. We really love these in this household. We have all of the L'Oreal masks and we repurchase them regularly. They're a really great price. They work well. They're simple. I just really love these, and yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. Got a Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I loved this, and it is a really nice brow pencil. And would I repurchase it? Probably not, only because I found a really great brow pencil that is a lot cheaper. But another Snow Fairy shower gel, which as I said I would repurchase. I have 2 of these deodorants from Rexona. I love this deodorant. I'm just going to pop this one down because it's wet for some reason and I don't really like that. Yeah, I love this deodorant. I know it's not the best for you because it is a, you know, what's it called, an aluminium deodorant, not good for your skin, but it works so well and it makes me not sweaty, and I know I shouldn't use it, but I love it, so yeah. I have a mini hangover primer from Too Faced. I love this stuff. It's so moisturizing and so lovely, and I have repurchased this, and I probably will repurchase it again once I finish the full size. We have the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. This is by far my favorite micellar water. I find that it stings the least, it cleans the best, it's the cheapest. I just really love this stuff. I would highly recommend it if you're going to pick a micellar water. It was the original like drugstore option. Yeah, I really like this. I think I do have a bottle of this on the go at the moment. I can never remember which one it is. I actually might have the L'Oreal one at the moment, but if I was going to repurchase, I would get the Garnier one. You guys, I have a beauty blender in here that I refuse to touch, but it is a black original beauty blender. I am not picking it up. It's moldy. I'm not touching it. It's so gross. I would repurchase Beauty Blender because Beauty Blenders are my favourite makeup blending sponges. I currently have a blue one on the go. And the way that I decide which sponge I buy, like I know that I just said that I prefer the Flawless Finish, or that I like the Flawless Finish one from XO Beauty, but I also like the Beauty Blender. I generally just pick which one I'm going to buy depending on where I'm ordering from at the time. Like if I'm running low on sponges and I'm making an order on iHerb, I would buy the Real Techniques one, but if I'm buying stuff from Exo Beauty, I'd buy that one. I don't have one that I'm like loyal to, I just purchase one from wherever I'm shopping from, if that makes sense. Next I've got another intimate hygiene wash. This is Femfresh. I personally wouldn't recommend this, it is way too scented, and yeah. Next I have this Origins Clear Improvement Charcoal Mask. This is separated and dried up something chronic. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is very old. I do really like this mask. Would I repurchase it? I have a mini size of it at the moment. I do really like this. I guess it would depend, like if I was in need of a mask, it would be one that I would definitely go back to for sure. This is one of my favorites. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. Would I repurchase this? Hell yes. I do personally think that cheap brow gels are never as good as the expensive ones. I'm currently using one from Benefit, which I would also repurchase. I love both of them like the same. My brows don't move when I use this particular one, the Anastasia one, and it just works a treat. Honestly, I highly recommend this. If you guys are somewhere where you can buy Anastasia, I definitely recommend checking it out. I've got another Lush product. This is the Yuzu and Cocoa Shower Cream. As you guys can unfortunately see, this is completely full. I think this went into my gym bag, not this time since I started my fitness journey, but another time. This was from 2016 this was made, so you can see that it was quite old. One of the many times that I tried to do a gym transformation when I didn't actually go to the gym, so it just sat in the boot of my car. We are down to the final 5 products, you guys. I know I haven't cleared this out in the longest time. There's so much stuff. I apologise. Next we have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I was the shade Fair Neutral. Well, this is so old that it's separated. God. I need to do empties videos more often, you guys. I just never have that much stuff to show you. So if you'd like to see them like every season, please let me know. Anyway, we've got the Naked Skin Concealer here. It was okay. I wouldn't like call home about it, wouldn't recommend it, but it wasn't a bad concealer. Would I repurchase it? No, because as I said, I have a way better concealer now that is way cheaper than this. This product is slimy and I don't want to touch it, but it is the Dove Go Fresh Pomegranate deodorant. Would I recommend this? Hell no, it does nothing. Hence why it was in the empties box while it was still full. Next I have a nail polish, which is really weird. This is the Madam Glam Soak Off Gel Polish Builder Gel, and this is a, like, think of how with acrylics it makes your nails strong. This is the same sort of thing. It like thickens up your nails, it makes them stronger, and it's in gel form. I really love this. I have repurchased it. My one that I've repurchased is now nearly out, and I'm thinking I will buy something similar from the same range. I do just find that this tends to peel a little bit on my nails, so I want to try another product from Madam Glam instead. And then I can, like, that's the only reason why I haven't done a gel nails video, is I'm not quite happy with my products. But as you guys can see, like, I'm not hugely into nails at the moment. This is like a regular nail polish, which, by the way, I still hate regular nail polishes because they chip. It drives me insane. The next product is one that I honestly forgot existed, and it is the Australis Fresh and Flawless, which is a cult classic, and I would definitely repurchase this. I think I stopped using it because it was like quite high coverage, but yeah, I think I will go back and buy this because I wouldn't mind a high coverage powder. I was the shade Light Beige. And the final product is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which I actually don't like at all. It's very clumpy, really chunky, too thickening. I don't like it at all. Like, I would not repurchase this. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't recommend it because so many people like it, so there must be a good quality to it, but for how I like my lashes looking like this is not a go for me. Okay guys, so that is my entire empties video. I'm sorry that it was so long, but as you guys saw, I did have a lot of empties and I did want to give you a little bit of a review on each one of them. I actually found a couple of products that I didn't know that I have, like, stashed in this box that had fallen in. I also found a memory card, so hopefully this still works because I knew I had a spare memory card. couldn't find it, but I found it now, so that's good news. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it lets me know that you guys like my content, and it also helps new people find my channel. If you have any requests for future videos that you'd like to see, don't forget to put them down below so that I know what you guys want to watch, and it helps me make new content for you guys because I've seriously missed filming videos like this so much, and I feel like I say that every time that I come back, but it's true, like I have missed it. Alright, I'm actually going for real now. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!